Okay. Is it working now? Oh, I think it's working now. Okay. Is it working now? I think it might be. Hi, Ruth. There's a delay on the chat, I know, but if you could all say hi if you can hear me and see me. Oh dear. So, there I am. Oh, that's a question mark. Does that mean you're not sure? Oh, now the ads are on. That's great. Okay, so hi, Siobhan, and hi, Dexter, and hi, Ruth, and hi, Matt. Um, yes, can see and hear you. Okay, so oh hi, good. Thank goodness. Right. I think I didn't press a button somewhere along the line, and so it didn't work. Um, okay, so I have a new microphone this time. So I'm hoping that it will be clearer, but I don't want it to be too loud or too soft. So just let me know if it's okay, if the audio is fine. And then I will start. Actually, I click start. I use a software to do these live streams, like a separate software from YouTube. And I clicked start broadcast, but apparently that wasn't enough. I also had to click go live as well. But I thought I already was. But anyway, I'll get there in the end. It's perfect. Good. That's good to know. Hi, Cora. Cora, have I pronounced that right? Hello. Thanks for joining. Hi, Asma. Oh, thank you, Matt. Okay, right. Well, I'd better start talking about the puzzle, hadn't I? So, you'll be familiar with Hands. This is the one I started last time by Cloudberries. It was the one that they gifted to me. And now, the last time, when I finished the last live stream, I had done these three sections, and I'd also done the red section, which is here off the camera. And since then, as you can see, I've done a few more um, because I wanted to finish it this time and I didn't think I'd get all the rest of the sections done. So I've done like these three here, and there's another one, two, three, four, five off the camera. Well, you can see two here, and there's the red one over here, and then there's like three more. So I will show you which ones I've done. I've kind of tried to do them in lines, um, but I've left them separate because I thought it'd be more satisfying for you to actually see me putting them together. So I've done these three. I'm hoping you can see the box here. I've done these three, and that's these three here. I've done the orange, that middle purple one, which is that one, and the dark green, which is this one. And then I've also done this blue one, which is over off the camera. Done that one. The red one I did in the first one. And then I've done that one. Not done that one yet, I don't think. Or that one. I think that's it. I think they're the only ones I've done. So them, and that one. So if I've worked this out correctly, I've just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sections left to do. That sounds better, and yes, it's clearer than last time. Oh, the sound. Is the sound clearer? That's good. That's good. Um yeah, I have a mic that I use, but I couldn't get it to come through on the laptop. I needed a special cable thingy to make it come through as an audio input. But I've since got that cable and now it seems to work fine. So good. I'm glad it's a bit clearer. I wasn't entirely happy with the audio last time. I mean, it was fine as it went, but yes, pronounced it fine. I know Finnish words isn't the easiest. Well, I honestly don't know. I didn't know you were finished. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I hope it's a good time for you. Is there much of a time difference between us and Finland? I'm not sure. Maybe an hour or two? I don't know. But I'm hoping I've covered as much of the world as I possibly can with this time. It's quite late here, but I know it's like super early in some parts of the world. So, right, okay, so I'll get started. I think I'm going to have a go at these purples. Now, the purples stumped me a bit because there's actually like five different shades of purple. It's midnight. Oh, so you're 2 hours ahead. Oh, it's late for you. Thanks for staying up. um, so yeah, so sorry. There's five shades of purple, and that some of them are really close in color. Like, for example, I'm going to keep reaching for the box. Like, so this one and this one look really similar in color. And when I was sorting them, I actually shoved them all in the same pile and then realized I'd got that wrong. So I've got the two piles here, and I'm going to try and work on them at the same time and just see if I can try and sort of separate them okay. I sort of did have them separated, but then moving the puzzle around a lot has jumbled things up a bit because it's just been sitting on a board and I've had to lift it off the table and things because I've been working on other puzzles. So yeah, hopefully it's not too mixed up, but I'll try and figure it out. So I'm going to start with these purples, and I hope get the puzzle finished today. Oh, and also, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I have just a wee bit of a cold. So if I sound a wee bit bunged up, or I start sneezing or anything like that, that's why. I do apologise. It's not too bad. I'm sort of surviving, but yeah, it's hit me just in the last few days. Right. So I think the trick here is going to be trying to do what's in the hand. So one of the purple sections has a big yellow ball. So they seem to be the standout thing. So I'm just going to start with that. And that should narrow things down a bit because the other one is holding like a pink flower. So at least they're not both holding yellow things. That would be slightly less easy. Right, so I was having a think the last time I live streamed because I was asked what my favourite Cloudberries puzzle was, and I had a complete mind blank, and I couldn't think of what Cloudberries puzzles that I'd done. It's like, what have I done? All I could really remember was Gradient and Celestial, and I think I might have mentioned Crowdberries, but it was only like when I'd stopped the live stream that it all came flooding back which ones I'd done, and I was like, well, that's typical, isn't it? You remember these things when you don't actually need the information. It's 2 p.m. Oh, it's 2 p.m. where you are, Matt. Okay, so that's not so bad. That's not so bad. You were awake anyway, I hope. um so yeah, so I was trying to think, and then they all came back to me when I wasn't live streaming anymore. But yeah, so I've also done curiosities. Um, I did that as a Christmas puzzle, although it's not strictly speaking a Christmas puzzle. But it's kind of like a toy shop, and it's got kind of Christmassy colours to it. So I did curiosities, and I also did Skyline. I did that not that long ago, actually. It was a video about building sections of solid colour. It's 5 p.m. here in Pennsylvania. Oh, Brill. Okay, so that's good. That's good. It's not a really terrible time for people. What time is it in Canada or your part of Canada, Dexter? Is it good for you? Um, so yeah, so I did Skyline, and actually, I think out of the ones that I've done, I think that's it. I think they're the only ones I've done. Out of the ones I've done, my favourites are Gradient and Skyline. I really enjoyed Skyline. I like them, the ones with the bright colours. Now then, that goes there. There. I like the ones with the bright colours. So this one really suits me, this hands puzzle. I'm really enjoying this as well. Hi, Richard. How you doing? You made it. You said you finished work at 9:30. Sounds like you have a late job. It's 4 p.m. Central Canada. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is good. These are good times. So I've made up this ball thing largely here. These are just kind of solid yellow pieces, so I don't have those pieces. So I'll get on with this flower, which will be part of the other pink, the other purple section. Siobhan, is that the Tokyo skyline one? Yes, I believe so. Yeah, it's got like boats in like a lake at the front, and there's like tall buildings in the background, and it's kind of neon against black. It's lovely. It's a really nice puzzle. And I completely forgot that I'd done that one. It's really, really nice. So that one and the gradient are my favorites. I would actually love to try the 2K gradient that they do. Um, they, yeah, they do it. They do a. I don't know if they do more now, but they've got another 2K called Metropolis, which I actually have. I showed that in a puzzle haul recently. So that's a recent Cloudberries puzzle that I've got. But I would, and I'll give that one a go. But I would love to try the 2K gradient that they do as well, and see what that's like. What am I looking at there? There. Hang on a minute. Where are we here? There, that goes that way. So yeah. Oh, and I just recently finished Egyptology. Literally, it's all. I'm doing lots of Cloudberries at the moment. I just recently finished Egyptology like a couple of days ago. That was fun as well. I was quite busy today. Made it go quick at least, lol. Well, that's true. When you're busy, it flies by, doesn't it? Flies by. Um, right. Oh dear. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh, there's two flowers of this one. So that's part of the hand. Oh, there. That goes there. Um, there's a green bit that I'm missing. Ah, there we go. Yeah. So, what puzzle is everybody working on at the moment? Are you still doing your tiger puzzle, Dexter? Ruth, I know you've finished the dragon forest. Um, just have you not? But you've recently acquired. You were telling me you've recently acquired two 3K puzzles from a thrift shop. That was a good find. Um, so will you start one of those next? Do you think? What's everybody up to? What's everybody doing? I've actually got through two 1,000 piece puzzles last week. I was just kind of churning them out. I finished my Star Wars puzzle, and which was great, by the way. I've really enjoyed that. Well, just about finished. You've just about finished your dragon. Oh, you've not quite finished it yet. You're almost there. Did you do section A first or section B, Ruth? I've done it kind of backwards. I did section B first. And Matt, you've just finished a puzzle. What was the puzzle you did? What was that called? Don't know if that's right. Wait, that might not be right. Might have another false bit here. No, I don't know now. Oh yeah, that's right, I think. Yes, it was a fantastic find. Oh yeah, I bet. That's great. I once found a 3K puzzle in a charity shop, but I didn't get it. I wasn't that bothered about the image. It was an Educa. Yes, Tigers in Paradise. I've done as much of the tigers as I can. Need to sort out whatever I decide to do next. Probably purple rocks at the top. Section A. And finishing up. Hi, Glenda. You're working on... Oh, you're doing around the world. What section are you on? Ooh, that's so cool. Mila. Oh, hello. I only want to say goodnight before I go to bed. Have lots of fun. Oh, what time is it for you? Where are you? If you're still there, if you haven't already gone. Finally did a 1K puzzle. Haha, it was a Gibson's. Quite enjoyable. Good, good. I need to start practicing my Gibsons because I've got a 1K Gibsons to do at the British Championships, and I've not actually been practicing them. I've been doing 500-piece Ravensburgers. Oh, you're finishing up B. So you did A first, then B. Wow, everybody's working on big puzzles. I'm doing Clementoni, collage, colour boom, 1,000 pieces. Really enjoying it. Oh, I love the colour boom puzzles. I love the colour boom puzzles. I've done one, and I've got one sitting there waiting to do. I can't wait to do it. Glenda Anderson 4. Sorry, what did I ask you? Is it 4 o'clock? I'm working on a 550-piece puzzle called Puzzler's Retreat by Masterpieces. Oh, I've not done that brand. Yes. You're just finishing up B. That's cool. So I've done B. I've still got A to do. Right, so Mila, I'm assuming you've gone to bed already. But thank you for coming and saying good night. Good night, sweet dreams. Oh, that was nice. Okay, so see now that it's so close in colour. That's got a flower on it, and it doesn't even go with that one. It goes with this one. There's a wee bit of a flower that peeks in from the other side. Oh, it's confusing me, this puzzle. Oh, section 4 of Around the World. Sorry. I can't remember what I've asked. Oh, you're in Germany. 20 past 11. Okay, so you're an hour ahead of us. Right. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. And I hope you sleep well. Started today, Ravensburger Disney vintage poster, 1,000 pieces. Oh, nice. I like a good Ravensburger Disney puzzle. Yeah, the colour booms are nice, aren't they, Dexter? Really, really nice. I love the vivid colours. I've discovered I really like brightly coloured puzzles. They just, I just do. Not, more so than a kind of more muted colours. I think that's why I went for the Star Wars puzzle that I did, because it had kind of gradients and lovely colours in the background. Hi, Philip. Hi, how are you? Richard, I've done 4 older Gibsons 500 piece. They had quite a few false fits. Oh, that's not good. The 1K one didn't have any, which was nice. I think it was much newer. Yeah, I've got nothing to compare because I've not really tried it. I've actually got a couple of Gibsons here. I just haven't got round to them. Too many puzzles to do. Right, so yeah, see, I'm coming unstuck on these purples already. I'm gonna have to try and start actually maybe separating them. But they're so close in colour. It's really hard to tell the difference. Um, so oh well, I'll just have to give it a go. Give it a go. Right, so that goes there. That goes up here. That goes there. That one goes with that one. Okay. So, talking of what puzzles people are working on and what puzzles to do next, Matt, I believe, is having a bit of a quandary figuring out what puzzle to do next. Hard without natural light. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, there's none of that left here at the moment, but its lights are pretty good. And I'm not wearing my glasses either, which probably doesn't help. But Yeah, it is. It's real. Like if I show you, so there's a slightly darker one, and there's a slightly lighter one. Like, I mean, I'm not very close to the camera there. I don't want it to go out of focus, but that's really similar to me. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, what was I saying? Yes. So Matt is struggling to figure out what puzzle to do next. Now, if I'm right, Matt, you can correct me if I'm wrong on this. Um, if I'm right, you want to do a large piece count puzzle next. Um, you've just done what, a Star Wars 1000, and you've just done a 1500 Clementoni. Started the. Hang on, let me look at that one here. Rosie the Riveter, we can do it. Oh, cool. Yeah, so you've done a 1500 Clementoni and you've done a 1000 piece Star Wars. So you're looking to do a bigger one next. Matt is also 2 sections through the Life puzzle by Educa. So he's got 2 sections of that to do. So he's asked me if I'll put the question to you all. He's got several 6Ks. He just wants help deciding, basically, I think. It's the paradox of choice. When you have such a big puzzle collection and it just keeps growing and growing, it's like, what do I do next when you've finished one? So yeah, so you've got some 6Ks, you've got some 5Ks, they're options, and obviously life, a section of life is an option. So the question is, which 6Ks and 5Ks are you thinking of, Matt? What is a choice between? Let us know. We can maybe help you choose. Philip, I'm still torn in between getting the 40K moments and the 9K Disney Museum. Would you like us to help you pick? Shall we all just tell you what to do? We'll all just help each other choose and get through our decision making processes. Have you signed up for any of these Euro Jigsaw Jam online competitions? Yes, I have. That was actually something I was going to talk about. This week it was pretty stacked with Kristen, Alejandro, and Teresa all joined in. Yeah, I knew that Kristen and Alejandro had done one. I wasn't sure which date they'd done it, but I knew that they had. I didn't know Teresa had. Oh yeah, you've got. Are you going to do a section of that? Surely not. Surely you're not going to crack that open yet, Matt. Use a random generator to decide. You'd be filling those out for quite a while. He's got loads. He's got loads of puzzles. I'm sure we all have. I've got too many, more than I know what to do with. But yeah. So yeah. So sorry. Just before I move on to the Euro Jigsaw Jam, which Richard asked about. Thank you, Richard. So yeah, we need to help Matt choose his puzzle, and we need to help Phil choose whether or not to get the 9K Disney Museum or the 40K Disney Moments puzzle. That's a tough choice, but you know what? I think I'd say the moments. I really do. I think I would, yeah. 40K. Look, see, Siobhan's in agreement with me. Siobhan's in agreement. And yeah, it's a good idea. Random generator. That might work, Matt. How long do you think it'll take you to type in all the names of all your puzzles? Unless you just type a few in of the ones that you are tossing up between. Why not both? Why not both, Philip? Well, I suppose they're quite a lot of money. I don't know. Maybe you could save for both. So the Euro Jigsaw Jam. That's what I was going to talk about next. Oh, something's happened with my voice. Sorry, it's just cold. That is if you've not heard of it and you don't know what it is, it's a series of online speed puzzling competitions running throughout April, May, and June. And Jeanette, if you're a member of, if you're a subscriber of Jeanette's channel, she's just recently done one. I think she might be doing another one, but she's just recently done one. One of the solos. So there's a mixture of solos and pairs ones that you can do, and it's called the Euro Jigsaw Jam. But I think other people like from outside of Europe can join. You just have to make sure that there's time enough to get your puzzle delivered from Germany. Right, hang on, a few messages come through. I'm always going to vote for finish what you've started. Do another life section. Okay, so that's one vote for life, Matt. If I tell you what some, because Matt's not forthcoming with the names of some of his puzzles. So he's got, we've got a lot of the same puzzles. So he's got Bizarre Town. So that's an option. He's got, what else have you got, Matt? Oh, have you done the Space Odyssey? The 5,000 piece Space Odyssey yet? I don't think you have. He's got that one. Fantastic Street, you've got that one, I think. You've got several 5K puzzles, I know that much. And among the 6,000 pieces, there's mostly Clementoni's, I think. There's the one with the pirate ships, and which I think is brilliant. I'm going to get that one day. And he's got the Mordillo, the Kiss. He's got the Mordillo 6K. That's a good one. And I'm trying to remember what you've got, Matt. Remind me what you've got. Obviously there's Life, and I think you might have Enter in the Bedroom by Educa. I mean, I'm inclined to agree with Dexter. I'm thinking maybe Life. Although I do like, there's the Daybreak puzzle. That's a 5K. I'm thinking the 40K as my birthday is just over a month's time. We'll have enough money saved up for it. Oh, go for it. Go for it, Philip. That'd be brilliant. What a great birthday present. I got mine for my birthday too. 40K sounds tough, but go for it. So the 40K is in 4,000 piece sections. 4,032 pieces or some daft non-rounded off figure like that. So, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. I've done that one. Beautiful puzzle. Oh, the solar system. Yeah, I've got that one. I'm looking forward to that. Sometimes when I can't choose, I ask my boyfriend to pick one for me. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Mordillo the Kiss 6K. If I was to do a 6K, which I've never done, I'd go for this one. Yeah, it looks brilliant. I like Mordillo. This has taken me forever, these sections. It's because I'm busy chatting. Because I'm busy chatting. So I was still talking about the Euro Jigsaw Jam, and you asked me, Richard, if I was going to participate, and the answer is yes, I am. I'm going to do the solos one on the 2nd of May, which is only next week. On Thursday, I think. Yes, Thursday. And I'm also going to do there's a solos one on the 30th of June. And I was thinking about doing it. And I went to maybe look to do one of the mid-May ones, but they'd all sold out. And then there weren't any others kind of open to join at the time that I went on the website. I can link the website below if anybody's interested in this. I can put the link in my description afterwards, and you can maybe have a look. It's something like speedpuzzling.eu or something along those lines. Is that by Clementoni? Yes, it is. Yeah, the Mordillo the Kiss. It's a 6,000 piece Clementoni. You're doing that one on the 2nd. Oh, are you? Brill! Ooh, we'll be head to head. Yeah, so what ended up happening was I went on thinking I might join one or more, and the ones that sort of looked good for me, they were either sold out or they just weren't up to join yet. And then so I left it, and then lo and behold, I got an email from the lady that's running it, Michelle, her name is, and she asked me if I would if I would participate. And she offered to send me a couple of the puzzles. So she gave me a kind of a list of dates, and I couldn't do all of them. One of them is actually on the 23rd, which is the day of the British Championship. So I couldn't do that, obviously, because I'm going to be in England with Jeanette. Ooh, I can't wait for that. Um, so so yeah, I said, Brill, I'll do the 2nd of May and I'll do the 13th of June. And the puzzles that they send you the puzzles, but they're wrapped up in like gift wrap, so you can't see them. It's similar to my UK Jigsaw Puzzle Association one that I did recently. You can't open it until, the time comes, and it's all done across, I think this one's Google Meet. So yes, I am. And I was thinking of live streaming the June one. So what do you think to that idea? Do you think that'd be good if I live streamed one of the Euro Jigsaw Jam online speed puzzling competitions? Would you be interested to watch that? I wouldn't really be able to kind of interact with you like I am now, because obviously I'd be speed puzzling, but you could chat. I'll probably make the chat public for everyone. And yeah, cheer me on. And cheer Siobhan on too. Because Siobhan's joining. That's well, I'm glad you are, Siobhan. Um, right, hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with these. Awesome, good luck. Oh, thank you, Richard. I know I can't see myself winning, but it'd be fun. It'd be fun to participate. I'll check that one out. Great idea. Yeah. So yeah, so I'm hopefully going to do a live stream, and I might just do a video perhaps on the one on the 2nd, because she asked if I would, kind of advertise it a bit and let people know about it on my channel and stuff like that. So that's going to be really good. So I'll maybe do something similar to what I did with the UK one and just do a wee video, show how I did. It could be, I don't know what brand it's going to be. The difference between the two, they use different brands. It's not just Ravensburger 500 pieces. They use 500-piece puzzles, but it could be any kind of brand that do 500-piece puzzles. So that's going to be interesting to see if I get a brand I've never done before. This is really not coming together as fast as I'd hoped. Wait a minute, that doesn't go with that one. That goes with that one. And that, does that go there? No, of course it doesn't. Silly person. I'm getting completely lost here. Ah, no. Wait a minute. Yeah, that goes with that one. There. There we are. No, that's still not right. Oh, hi, Christy. The only thing better would be to live stream both. Well, I don't know. Do you like the live streams? How many's good to do? I mean, I suppose there's pros and cons from my point of view. Like, it takes away all editing needs. You do a live stream and then it's just up and there's no editing to do, which is quite nice. But at the same time, I have the constant worry of my kids being noisy. They are here. They're obviously, because it's quite late. They're not out and about, but they're still awake. But they're being quiet. I don't know. Maybe that's not such a problem as I thought it might be. Just can't stop thinking that the hand in the red section looks like a hand shadow dog. In the red section? Wait, this one. This one here? Or is it the pink one? Which one? This one? Or are you talking about this one? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, Philip, sorry. I can see that. Oh, what? I'm not seeing it. Wait, shadow dog. Red section. Oh, I'm not seeing it. Somebody will have to tell me. Did you tie the kids up before live streaming? No, I tasered them. Tranquilizer gun. No, I didn't. No, I just said you're not eating for a week if you make noise and disturb my live stream. No, of course not. Of course not. Uh, to your left, that one. It looks like a hand shadow. Oh, so it does. Oh, yeah. Sorry. See where you're at now. This is well, it's more of a pink, but it maybe looks red on the camera. Um, now I can't unsee that. So thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, this one here. Watch the live stream of the Euro Jam channel rather than the individual live stream. I think I prefer that, but I might go back and watch Jeanette's. Yeah, they do have their own live stream. That is true. And that would probably be good. It'd give you a better overview, I guess, of how everyone's doing rather than just the one person. But I did watch Jeanette's, and it was really good actually. It's good watching somebody closely, especially when they're generally faster than you are. You can get some tips. Right. Well, I need to pick up the pace here. I'm going to be at this all night long. Where's that? Wait. Ah, it's there. Right. So that one goes there and there. Yeah, the one to the left. I see it now. It does. You're right, it does. Well spotted. Okay. I might have to take this jacket off in a minute. I'm getting warm. It's the pressure. It's the pressure of putting this puzzle together, and the purples have slowed me right down. Um, does that go? No, that goes with that one. That goes with that one. So, or does it? Oh no, it goes with that one. Oh gosh, I'm just not seeing. Maybe I'm gonna have to put my glasses on. I think I'm just not seeing the colour differences. Right, that one definitely goes that side. I think that one goes there. Right, okay, we're cooking on gas now. Cooking on gas. Um, so that goes that side. No, it doesn't. Does it? Yeah, it does. It goes at the top here. Which means that bit goes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Does that go there? Oh, I hope so. I hope see these blocks of colour. If it's just like a solid colour piece, it's hard to know if it's a false fit. Now, I called this a yellow ball, but it's not. It's some kind of fruit. There's a stalk on it. I'm just not sure what kind of fruit it is. Yellow apple? Um, don't know. Watched Amelia a couple of times. It's interesting to see it in real time. Yeah, I've only done one real time speed puzzling video. It seemed to take ages. I suppose that's because it took me a long time to do the puzzle. Um, but I mean, it gives you the appearance that you're going super speedy when it's time lapsed. I suppose that's the whole point. But in reality, I just spend a lot of time moving the pieces around and getting annoyed with myself. Right, no, that's not right. Is it? No. Right, so there must be some more that go in there. Um, okay, I think I'm slowly starting to get somewhere with this. That goes there. They are so close in colour. Yeah, they are really close. There's a very slight difference, but I keep putting the wrong thing where. Say it's a grapefruit due to the size of it. This one, yeah, I suppose it do. Aye, yeah, it is quite big if you look at it in relation to the hand. Yeah, you could be right. Could be right. It's not really. None of these have really got a texture to them, so I suppose it could be a citrus fruit. Um, right. Oh, I do wish this cold would go away. Is that? No. Hmm. Still don't know about that one. Which one's next to a green section? Or are they holding something green? Ah, oh yeah, that could be. Ah, see now that's thrown me. Right, and that goes somewhere. Ah, there. That goes there. Ah, I'm certain I've got this. Looks too big. Right, okay, yeah. Oh, I'll get there in the end of it. Um, Richard, is your Warsaw competition coming up soon? Is that in May? Can't remember. Are you looking forward to that? If you're still there, I'm assuming you're still there. Okay. Ha ha ha. Getting there. Woo! Ooh, yes. Okay. This is good. This isn't too bad now. That's that side. There. And that goes there. So that I don't. Have I got a piece of that one in there? Might even be in there. Talking to myself. Oh, it's the 11th. Very nervous. I'm not speedy. Oh, do you know what? Just enjoy the atmosphere. These things usually they're just fun anyway, whether you fast or not. And there's lots of lovely people there. Well, if Worlds is anything to go by, I think you'll just have fun. Right, give it a go. Give it a go and see. Is it 500 piece puzzles you're doing? I think it's Ravensburger, isn't it? I'm nervous about the British. Well, I don't know if I'm nervous or not. I'm a bit more used to speed puzzling now, but I'll probably get nervous nearer to the time. I've just booked my train tickets down to England, so and the hotel and everything, and the kids are actually coming with me. I think they might get bored. Bless them. But um, I did try. I'm trying to persuade them to actually join in. Because I think you can. Like, I think they can if they wanted to. But they don't seem very keen on the idea. Right, this isn't... Ah, there we go. Ah, no. Don't know why I sounded triumphant there. Clearly didn't fit. When do you think you'll do bag A of the 9K dragon puzzle? Yes, 500 pieces as far as I'm aware with 2 hours limit. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not bad. 2 hours. Just hoping to finish, lol. Just enjoy. Whatever happens, don't put pressure on yourself. Just enjoy. Um, right. So in answer to your question, Phil, I'm gonna so then my next big puzzle after Bizarre Town, which is kind of paused because I stopped to do Egyptology and my Star Wars puzzle, which I finished now. Um, Once I've done Bizarre Town, I'm going to crack open Wildlife, and then um, once I've done a section of Wildlife, because that's been waiting a while, then I'm going to do section A of the Dragon puzzle. So that is kind of after Bizarre Town, it's sort of second on the big puzzle list. And then after that, hopefully, assuming I don't get caught up in an unexpected collaboration of some kind, hopefully then I hope to do the Piatnik playing cards puzzle. But whether that will be before the end of the year, I don't know. Time's flying. Um, I can't believe how fast this year's going. And of course I'm gonna be going away soon too. Um so yeah, I'm gonna need to figure out some videos to put out when I go away as well. But yes, in answer to your question, it'll be after I've done the next wee bit of Wildlife. And Bizarre Town is actually not that far from being finished, so hopefully I can make a start on that soon. Um, okay, so they're as done as I can do them. The purple bits. I'm thinking I would put these together, but I still need a wee space to puzzle in, so I'm just going to keep the sections still separate for now and work on. Okay, so these are the sections I've got left to do. You can help me choose which one to do next. Yes, please, 6,000 piece cards puzzle. Yeah, I do. That's one I really want to do. I kind of feel like I'm overdue a Wildlife, and I've started the dragon puzzle, so that needs finishing. But I'm going to do the 6K cards after that. That's like my next priority puzzle. And then actually the 6K it's in 3,000 piece bags, which I think I'm going to mix, but you can maybe give me your opinions on this. Do you think I should mix, or would you rather see them not mixed? Some people prefer to see it done separately. But I actually didn't know until I received it that it was in 2 bags, so I'm okay with mixing it. I just noticed there's going to be a lot of black pieces left when you finish the black row. Yes, this is true. It's well, you can't see it's this pile here. It's sort of behind the little thumbnail of me. And this is up. But the good thing about these is there's like little lines on the hands. I'll see if you can see it. Where the fingers are kind of separated out, there's little lines, but the lines they're not just kind of like white or grey. They're actually the same shade as the section that it's on. So that one is like this green, and on that one it's like a peachy colour, and on this one it's like a blue. So I don't think they're going to be as difficult to distinguish as it first appears. Hopefully. I hope anyway. But yes, there are a lot of black pieces left. Right, so yes, please, 6,000. Yes, Ruth, I've just answered you there. I say the green pile to the bottom left. Yes, I was just going to show you what I've got left to do. I've got that one, which is this pile. I've got these peach ones, which I think is this one. I've got the light purple, which is that one. And I've got the dark green, which is, oh, it's kind of a medium green. That's dark green. That's that one. So I've got that one, that one, or the light purple, which is that one. So those three or that one. And Philip, your vote's this one with the wee moth butterfly thing. Mix them. Thank you, Matt. However you like. Mix. Yeah. Oh, 2 bags. You had a chance to buy it and didn't. Oh, because you thought it was all together. No, it's 2 bags. I can show you if you want. You want to see? I can pull it down and show you if you want. I mean, it'd only be 2 bags, but you can see if you want to. Let me know. And so, right, so we've had a vote for green, so I'll go with green. And we'll do the hand with the little butterfly thingy. This pile here is like other things that are in the hands. It's like flowers and fruit and stuff like that. Yeah, some brands do mix do separate the 6Ks into bags. So Bluebird is one. They will do 2,000-3,000 piece bags for a 6K, and well, they did for the 4K that I did by them. So, and I actually think that's quite good because I like that it gives people the choice. That puzzle though, that card puzzle, I mean, even in 3K, it looks difficult because it's just loads of playing cards. So, I fully appreciate them putting it in separate bags. But yes, if you want to see, I can show you the greens. Richard, the greens. Sorry, there's a little symbol in the way. One of the greens, yeah. On the screen I'm looking at to read you chat, which is on the laptop in front of me, there's a little symbol in the way, and I can't always read the full what you've fully written. No, it's okay. I trust. Well, I figured you did. I just thought you might want to see. Didn't even think it could be. I'm just not ready for. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't look easy, I must admit. There's like one card that's turned the other way. That'll be probably the first bit I do. And then I guess just making a distinction between the different images and. Oh, hi! Oh, thanks for joining. Is that you, Neve? I think I know it's Neve, isn't it? Let me know. Let me know. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate that. Hiya. Bluebird splits. Yeah, they do. They do. I don't know if there's other ones that do. I'm trying to think of some other brands that do big puzzles that separate them. Graphica, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, so we've more people say mix. So I mean, I was going to mix them anyway, but it was just interesting to see what you thought, what your thoughts were on this. So here's a question, right, that I'm gonna put to you because it comes up almost every time I do a large piece count puzzle. If I do a large piece count puzzle in the sections, am I doing so? Let's say it's a 9,000 piece puzzle. Am I doing a 9,000 piece puzzle or two 4,500 piece puzzles? Thoughts. This is a discussion I've wanted to open for a little while, and some people get quite passionate about this, and it's. I mean, I know what my thoughts are, but I'd be interested to know what your thoughts are. And do you prefer seeing them come together in sections, or do you prefer seeing them come together as one big puzzle? And I mean, sometimes it's just impractical. Um, I mean, I don't have the space to do, like, I wouldn't have been able to mix wildlife, for example. But I am interested to know what your thoughts are on this because it always comes up. And I know it comes up for other YouTubers that do large puzzles as well. And yeah, I'd be happy to open a discussion about this. So, for example, am I doing a 33,600 piece puzzle, or am I doing 10 3,360 piece puzzles. Yes, it is. Yes, it's all good. I have a heart emoji icon blocking some of the chat on my phone. Yeah, it's blocking a bit of mine, so I can't always see. Yes, I thought it was. Is it pronounced Neve? Let me know if I've got that right. In the end, it's still 9,000 pieces you've put together, so I call it 9,000 pieces. Yeah. Um, I mean, that's what it says on the box, isn't it? That's what it says on the box, 9,000 pieces. So we're going to have a pop at Ravensburger for putting that on. I'm in the middle. I say I'm doing a 9K puzzle in 2 parts. Yeah, well, that's accurate, I guess. 9,000. It's 4,500, but you can say 9,000 into 4,500. Yeah. So it's not wrong to say I'm building a 9,000 piece puzzle or put that, in your title, for example. You're doing a 9,000 piece puzzle. They're selling it separately, but I think it's literally what it says on the box. Yeah, it is. Okay. No matter how you choose to do it. Yeah, well, okay. So, if you're interested in hearing my take on this, I think it's fine. I'm just using 9,000 pieces as an example. There's obviously lots of different examples, but I think it's okay to call a 9,000 piece puzzle a 9,000 piece puzzle, even if you build it as two sections. I have done a mixed 9,000 piece puzzle, and at the moment I'm building one that's not mixed. So I mean, I do like the challenge of mixing. I do like to be able to say, yeah, I've done that, and I can say I've done that, and that felt good. I do like that, but I don't think there's anything wrong calling it a 9,000 piece puzzle when that's how many pieces you're putting together, whether you're doing it separate or not. That's my opinion. I do think that sometimes, so like with something like the Dragon Forest, that's one big image. It's a big continuous image. So each section is just part of a larger image. It's like with wildlife. And for me, that feels more like you're building a larger puzzle as well when it's a continuous image. A collage like the 40K Disney puzzle. Now, I do still think that's a 40,000 piece puzzle, but it does feel like you're doing separate puzzles because it's separate images on each section. So I suppose there's an argument to be had there as well. But yeah, I agree. I think if you're putting together that many pieces, then that's what it is. Largest puzzle I did was the 5,000 piece. I really loved the image of the magic dragon, but I wasn't really sure I would be able to do a 9,000 piece puzzle, so one bag at a time. Yeah, and that's fair. Sometimes I think it makes it more enjoyable that way. Like, I enjoyed the Disney Museum, and I really did. Like, it was hard mixing it, and I enjoyed it, but I honestly felt like I wasn't going to enjoy the dragon puzzle as much if I mixed. So I thought, well, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it in sections because I want to enjoy it, and that's the main thing, really. But I did get a little bit of stick in one of my comments for calling it a 9,000 piece puzzle. And so, I was just interested to hear people's thoughts on this. Don't have a strong opinion. Don't do large puzzles. Don't really care what you do. Watch more for the commentary, what your thoughts are, how you feel about the puzzle. Yeah, good. It's lovely to have you. And I know lots of people come for different reasons. Obviously, I do a lot of large puzzles, so it's a thing that comes up. And so I was just interested to hear what your takes were on it. And if anybody's watching who isn't in the chat, who has an opinion on this, then please feel free to comment as well, because I think it's good. I think it's good to open conversation about these things. Tempted to do my jigsaw puzzle, but it's currently night time here. Yeah, you're in the UK, aren't you, Neve? If I had the space, I think I would mix both the 9K Disney Museum bags. No way would I mix the 9K Dragon puzzle. Yeah, you see, some puzzles, it would be really difficult to mix them. Puzzle with this is doing 42K. Yeah, I've seen him. But he's got like a massive table set up in like I don't know where it's like in a barn or something. Like he's got a huge room with a massive table set and like millions of boards. See, I think that's great if you've got the space. I really do. Like I would I would do that myself. Like if I had a room like that, I would accept the challenge of mixing the 42K puzzle. Be nice if maybe I could do it with people, I suppose. But it's just not practical for some people. I mean, I've made it. I have a way that works in the relatively small place I'm in, and I use foam boards and stuff. I mean, most of you, you know my channel well enough. You kind of know how I approach these things. But yeah, mixing the wildlife in this flat, I just won't be able to do it. Um, love the colours in it, and yes, I'm from the UK. Yeah, the colours in this one, Neve. I've not watched any of his recent ones, Dexter and Phil. I saw the first two or three because he actually in one of them he mentions me and he talks about seeing something in one of the bits of the puzzle, and he thinks it might be an image of Adrian Chesterman, the artist, and he says something. He says something about it looking like Elton John. It made me chuckle because it was quite a bizarre thing that he came out with. But he was like, "Oh, so Vicky, check your wildlife puzzle and see if you can see like a lion or something that looks strangely like Elton John." It's like, right, I'll look for Elton John in my wildlife puzzle. I think I don't know if that was like part 3 or 4 or something where he said that, and I've not seen since then. So I don't know how he's doing with it, but I imagine it's coming along good now. He built the table especially for that puzzle. Yeah, oh, in his attic. Yes. Oh, that we could all have attics that big. Space is the issue. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Foam board. Do you know what? Foam boards are like the way for. Foam boards have been my savior. I would never have been able to do a lot of these puzzles that I've done without the use of foam boards. Uh, they're really good for this. People get upset over simple things. The box states the piece count. Well, this is true. This is true. Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's fine to. It's not something I haven't heard before. You know, I do get it. I get why people think it's not that size puzzle or whatever. But yeah, it's people do get quite passionate about it sometimes. But okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, right. So this green is not as bad. I found this puzzle harder than it looks. I think it's because of the colours being solid rather than having some kind of gradient to them. I think this would have been easier if the colours were solid, were like a gradient or something. Fascinating to watch it come together. He's doing great. Yeah. Wish I had the space in my flat so I could fully. Yeah. Oh, it's a shame you've not put that in. Could you maybe get a hot like? So I take my puzzles to a village hall, Phil, near to not that far from where I live, and I lay them out there because there's no way I could fit wildlife in here, um, in this flat. Like that might be worthwhile, or maybe if you like get a bunch of puzzles that you finish that you haven't put together, you can just take them and put them together on in like a hall. Currently working on a dragon jigsaw puzzle, but the colours are so similar it annoys me. We've got a lot of dragon fans. I like this. I love dragons. I have a small bedroom that has a big drafting table I use for my puzzles. I watched your video on how to do a large puzzle with little room. It helped me a lot. Oh, thank you. Good. Yeah, that. mm, Um. Yeah, I'm glad I did that video now. It was one of the most um, frequent queries, and one of the things people said the most when I did that puzzle. I wish I had the space, or I don't have enough space, or how do you do it in, how do you find the space? That kind of thing. Those were the kind of comments I got a lot of when I did that Disney orchestra puzzle, and that's why I did that video, because I enjoyed that puzzle so much. I wanted everybody to feel like they could do it, if they really wanted to, because it seemed like people actually wanted to do it. That doesn't go in this one, it goes in that one. So yeah, I'm glad I did that, and I'm glad it seems to have helped a lot of people. I think um Jeanette might have watched that recently as well, and she said it helped. But she's working on a 5K puzzle at the moment. Where do you go? Ah, you go there. So you must go there. I'm talking to my puzzle again. But we agreed last time that that's perfectly normal. Also think the repeat cut pattern makes it hard to mix. Yeah, definitely. Sky or solid colours. Yep. Agreed, Dexter. He's learned a lot from the building in small spaces. Sending you a picture of it now. Oh, okay. You're sending me a picture of your dragon puzzle. I do that a lot too. Yeah. Um yeah, the one thing I found frustrating with the Disney Museum is that I'm ready to start a new section now, so I'm just interrupting myself. What will I go with? Peach, purple, or the other green? Peach, purple, or green? Um, I forgot what I was saying now. Completely forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, the repeat cut patterns. One thing I found annoying about that in the Disney Museum was that it was with the pieces, the background wall, because it was all very similar colours, and I had a few repeat, in the wrong spot. And also the bits in the middle, because Ravensburger do this thing where it's just kind of like this undefined kind of line down the middle. It was hard to put that together because the middle section where they join just doesn't quite fit together quite as nicely. So it was like, oh, it was difficult, and it was kind of black in colour as well. Peach, 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 peach. Well, that's the one nearest to me, so that's good. That's good. The green walls, yeah, yeah. I mean, that was unexpectedly um sort of difficult on that puzzle. I was expecting the frames to be the big deal on that puzzle, and whilst they were hard, they like, I don't know, I kind of found a system with them and a pattern and things, and it was fine. I was able to do it, but those walls, oh, they were a bit of a drag towards the end. But I don't think it would have been as bad if I hadn't mixed it, though, in fairness. And that's one of the reasons that I decided not to mix the dragon puzzle. Um, because I didn't want that to kind of spoil the joy of it for me. I just wanted to enjoy the image, because it's just such a lovely image. Right, so I'm building this peach section. I have no idea what time it is. What time are we? Ooh, 10 past 11. Right, am I going to get this puzzle finished? This is the question. Maybe I should have done more off the camera. Oh dear. Am I cold? Not as bad as the red curtains. Oh, nothing has topped the red curtains yet. Not, in fact, well, the one that's come closest to it is section 1 of wildlife. All of that green. That was a close second, if not equal footing, with the red curtains. But the red curtains. Stuff of nightmares. I think the first section was the hardest because it completely bamboozled me. Like I wasn't expecting it. But then by the time I got to the opposite corner where there was another bit of red curtain, I was sort of a bit more wise to it then. So it wasn't so bad. But yeah, those red curtains. What am I missing here? There, goes that way. And it's that way around. And that is at the bottom. And there's a rose at the side. So, in some of these sections, there's like a thing from the section next to it that overlaps. And it throws me a bit because I always think it's a different bit of the section, and it's not. Does that go there? Yes, it does. Just unrolled the mat and it crumbled apart. Oh no! Oh, sorry, Neve. Yeah, those mats can be a little bit tricky. Is it one of those felt mats? Big hot cup of tea and jammies. I know. I need some like Lemsip or something. Clementine Disney Orchestra. Yeah. Green and Wildlife, not a lot of different shaped pieces. No idea how you did that. Yeah, but this is the thing as well. Like, there is some piece shaped variety in the Clementine, but Wildlife, apart from the funny pieces with the wonky bit, um, Wildlife is just the standard shapes. And so in the more central sections, it's been fine, but yeah, it was hard. It was hard. It was a lot of shape sorting, really, in the end. And I mean, they are, and I suppose shape sorting is not as useful when you don't have a variety of shapes. But I had to just do a lot of kind of testing, just one after the other after the other. It took forever. It took forever. I got there in the end. I'm not looking forward to section 10. I have to say, I am not looking forward to section 10. I didn't have a problem with the red curtains when I did it. Then again, I had little foreknowledge. I had a little foreknowledge about them. Yeah. Well, I think it's sorry, I'm just reading the other comments. Yes, I hate it when my puzzles crumble apart and I have to put it back together. I know it is annoying. I'm sorry about that. Um yeah, I think I wasn't prepared at all, Phil. I wasn't. It was my first large piece count puzzle that I'd done. So I I just kind of happily started on the reds first, thinking this would be fine, and but I didn't take into account just how big they were, and it was interesting. I very quickly did change my tactic, but oh, it was a bit naive of me, I think, starting with the reds. I don't know what side that goes on. Let's see if I can do these hands. Does that go there? No. There. Um, Matt, how did you've done the Disney Orchestra, haven't you, Matt? How did you find it? How did you find the red curtains? I don't seem to recall they gave you that much trouble. Well, I don't know, because were you going to show me a picture of it? I hope you didn't get it out just to show me a picture of it. That's why I apologised. Mind you, I suppose you would have had to have got it out at some point. If you're going to. Yeah. Okay, I think we might be back. Sorry, something just happened. It's a wee thing came up saying that my software had disconnected, but now it says it's reconnected. Don't know what happened there, but I'm assuming I'm back. Can you all hear me again okay? Or did it completely disconnect? Let me know if you can still hear me, and I'll read some of the comments while I'm waiting. When I did it, I started with section F, worked backwards. So when I got to the red curtains, I'd already done half the puzzle. Yeah, well, that's quite a good thinking. You went in knowing what to expect. Yeah, same as Phil then, I guess. It's obviously it was just me that it tripped up. I only sent the photo of the picture that I'm doing. Okay. Oh right, okay, that's fine. Um, well, I hope you get it fixed all right, Neve. All good here. Right, you can still see and hear me. Good, 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 good. Thank you. Keeps on going off and on for me. Can hear you again, breaking up. Right. Well, we'll we'll keep at it. I hope that it'll stay going. I've not actually got as much done as I had hoped. This puzzle. But nevertheless, I'll do what I can. And if I have to finish it separately, that's fine. Keeps breaking up for me. It's good for me now. Right, just keep me informed. I've not had any more messages come up apart from that one. It just said it had disconnected and then it said it reconnected. And I've not had any others. So I hope it was just a wee minor glitch and that it's okay now. Let me know, Matt, and Ruth, if it's better for you. Neve, it's better for you. Good, good, good. It doesn't go there. Ah, okay, so there's... Aha! There we go. There we go. Right. It looks like it's okay for people now. Matt, is it okay for you? Or is it still breaking up? And Ruth, how is it for you? Do apologise, everyone. Hopefully it'll be fine now. Glitch force moment for me, been good otherwise. Right, okay. Good, good, good. Right, I think I don't know what happened. It was something to do with the software I'm using to live stream. I use OBS Studio. I don't know if anybody's familiar with it, but I'm not really sure quite what happened there. Come on. Come on. So close, and I'm slowing down. Breaking up still. Oh, Ruth. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why it's happening. I'm scared to press anything um, in case I end up just losing you completely. Yep, no worries. Matt, Matt, is it still bad for you? Ruth says it's still breaking up for her. I hope it fixes it now. Have you tried refreshing your end, Ruth? Well, aye, it's a possibility. I've actually got it playing on my iPad beside me, and all I saw was like a whirly whirly circle. Oh, it's good for you, Christy. That's good. And then the circle disappeared. So I'm kind of looking at two screens. but I guess my iPad would show me what you see. And there was just a circle, and then it disappeared. Goes there, and that belongs there. Right, peach done. Peach done, peach done, peach done. So green or purple, everyone? Green or purple? The light purple is holding an apricot. The medium green is holding some pink flowers. Oh, hi, Latrice. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining. Good now. Oh, good. That's good news, Matt. That's good news. So, Matt, are you any closer to Oh, Asmar, is it working for you? Good, good, good. Matt, are you any closer to deciding on your other puzzle? You did get a vote for life. I think somebody said they really liked the solar system puzzle. Um, I don't know. What are your thoughts? Good, thanks. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Oh, I really appreciate your joining me. Oh, good. Good, good, good. It seems to have fixed itself. I'm gonna just keep my fingers crossed that it doesn't glitch again. At least it didn't disconnect entirely, and I didn't just lose you all. Ew. See, oh dear. Problem with having long hair is that it constantly gets in the way. You think you need to finish up life. Okay. Good decision. I think that's a good decision. It's a good decision. I must admit, it feels funny being halfway through a whole bunch of puzzles. Like for me, I do a lot of different ones, obviously, because of the channel. But it would be nice to actually, finish up wildlife or finish up Dragon Forest. I've just got a lot of half-finished puzzles at the moment. Um, so I do get that. I do get that completely. I personally would really like to see you do the pirate ship puzzle, which doesn't look easy, I know, and I'm not being mean. I just think it's a really cool puzzle. Backing them out. I'm gonna grab something to eat. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. Enjoy. Appreciate the company. Yeah, it's lovely. It's really cool just chatting with other puzzlers. I'm loving it. Although I don't feel like I'm chatting more than I'm puzzling most of the time. Hope you don't mind. I'm just going to move over a wee bit so I can use this space. So that's that. That goes at the bottom. What's the name of the pirate ship puzzle? Want to see a pic? Oh, the 6,000 piece. I can't think what it's called. Hang on, I'll find out. I've not actually got it myself. Um, 6,000 piece Pirates Battle. I think it's called Pirates Battle. So I don't know if you can see that. This is my iPad. There's a lot of kind of blue and green, and it's like a choppy sea with a couple of pirate ships and what looks like a kraken. Um, so yes, called Pirates Battle, Siobhan. But I know that one will be difficult. I think it's going. I think it'll be a really fun puzzle to do. Right, that goes there, and I think that's a wee bit of the apricot. Hmm. So that's going to go at the bottom. Ah, wait, I'll put that on that one. It makes more sense. That one goes that side. And that, I think, goes at the bottom. So, you like that one too, Latrice? Siobhan, yeah, it looks really difficult. Do you think I'm being cruel telling him to do that one? Well, he bought it. He bought it for himself. So, so must want to do it at some point. Me too. I watch other YouTubers doing. I think I've missed a few messages here. But mainly watch you. Oh, thank you. There's lots of other great YouTubers. It's so nice being pals with a lot of them as well. Looks way too hard. It does look hard. It looks cool though. It's such a cool image. Um, doing 1,000 downtown, or is there 1,000 piece version of that, or is it the 6,000 piece you're doing, Latrice? Yeah, I got this board here that Bizarre Town's on. This one underneath the phone board is I had it cut to fit a 6K Clementoni because I've got a few to do myself. Oh, thanks, Dexter. That's so nice. Thank you. Um, it's what? Oh, is there some money off it on Amazon? Oh, don't tell me that. 5% off on Amazon, 75 US dollars. Ah, might not necessarily be on offer on the UK one though. I hope it isn't. I only want puzzles. I have got four 6,000 piece Clementoni puzzles on that shelf. Like not this one, but that one over there. I've got another shelf over there. I really shouldn't buy any more. Shouldn't. Doesn't mean I won't though. Oh, it's 1,000. But I didn't know there was 1,000 piece version of it. That's really cool. Um, yeah, downtown's a lovely image. I like that. I got a bargain on that puzzle. Um, oh, you're gonna do that now, Siobhan. It's a lovely one. Big enough for a 5K. Yeah. You had a seizure a few days. Oh, sorry to hear that, Neve. Mm. Are you okay now? Um, yeah, so you've got a board for a 5K, so that's good. I mean that's a decent size. Like this bizarre town, there's not that much room around the edge of it. So, but I think Ravensburger pieces might be just a tiny bit bigger than Clementoni pieces. I'm liking it a lot, trying to recall where I got it. Amazon or Puzzle Warehouse. Is it Clementoni? Did you say who was the brand? Sorry, for the 1,000 piece downtown. Is it Clementoni or a different one? Want the 6K downtown, but don't think I'm ready for that. Yeah, Donna Louise has done 6K downtown. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, well, I feel better soon. Feel better, Neve. Puzzle Warehouse. I don't think I've used Puzzle Warehouse. Is that an American company though? I'm assuming it is. It's Clem. It's Clementoni. Hi. Okay. I had no idea they did a 1,000 piece version of it. That's really cool. There's a 1,000 piece version of the card puzzle, Dexter. I probably should have said that. Um, you were talking about how you really like it. Um, there's a 1,000 piece Piatnik playing cards puzzle, because that was actually initially the one I was going to get um, before I discovered there was a 6,000 piece version of it, and then I got the 6K instead. Yeah. Oh, it's American. I might have to if I have space in my case um, when I come back when I go to the States this year. I'm gonna if there's any puzzles I'm struggling to get hold of here that I can get hold of there, I'm going to get them. Um, but I'm gonna have to try and avoid large puzzles. Because I brought a giant puzzle back from Spain, as you know, and it was not easy to transport. I guess there. No, that's not right. So just do one. That's how I did it. Got the 5K Space Odyssey and just did it. Not regretted it for 1 second, other than the fact that, yeah. I sometimes you just have to bite the bullet, I guess. Oh, hiya! Oh, got a new person joined. Hello, thanks for joining. Now then, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Javier? Maybe you can sort of write it phonetically. Um, and let me know how I pronounce your name so I can chat to you. Love my channel so much. Thank you. Working on the 5K Pokemon. Oh, I can't wait to do that either. They have a membership too. Amazon has 1,000 piece Clementoni downtown, as does Puzzle Warehouse. Oh, right. Interesting about the 1,000 piece card and downtown. Not sure where to get the Piatnik. Yeah, I got my 6,000 piece from eBay. I can't remember where I knew there was a 1,000 piece one because I'd like seen it pop up on Facebook and stuff. And I think I just searched it up online and it came up in various places. But I'm not sure where's the best place to get it in Canada. But I assume you can. Um, but yeah, I never actually thought to tell you that. I just remembered just there that they actually do a 1,000 piece version of it. Love doing that puzzle. How are you finding it? I can't wait to do the Pokemon puzzle. There's just so many I can't wait to do. Um, Gutted that I probably won't be able to do the big 18K Star Wars puzzle. Oh, really? That would fit on your board, wouldn't it? Because it's in 4 sections. Phil. Well, I suppose getting hold of it is difficult enough. I said it right. So what did I say? Javier? Javier? Okay, Javier. So you don't pronounce it's not a hard J, it's a silent J. Um, good, good, good. That's the first I don't normally pronounce things right. Oh, come on. This puzzle, I'm really enjoying it, but it really is a lot more difficult than it looks. Um, I don't think that goes there. I feel like I'm like trying to keep putting the same pieces in the same spot over and over and over again. Right. No. Oh, okay. Wait. Ah, that goes next to the red. Right, okay. That makes sense now. That makes sense now. Okay, so I'm having trouble here. Where do these go? That go. Well, that goes there. And that goes there. And that goes there. Oh, yeah. Okay, that just leaves the green. Um, Getting it for a decent price. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I know. I'm still looking for a good price. Um, People know how much it's worth, so they just sell it for ridiculous sums of money. Oh, yay! You started Bizarre Town. So many people doing that now. Like a lot of people have it or have done it or they're just starting it. I love it. But it was a massive Bizarre Town puzzle along. I know, just do it. Don't have a table at all. Build on the foam board on the couch. Yay. I suppose it's a lot if you've got foam board stacked upon your legs. Well, when I did my first 6,000 piece puzzle was the Venice Sunset and Clementoni. And I was actually asked to do that by Smith's Toys, and I sort of said yes, and then thought, how on earth am I going to do that? Because it was like the early days when, the biggest I'd done was sections of the Disney Orchestra, which were 2,000 pieces, and I didn't know I was going to do it. Then I thought, right, well, I'll try pieces of foam board, and I ended up doing it in four. If you, I don't know if you've seen the video, but I ended up doing it in four quarters essentially. I mean, I do have my white table. I used my white table, but I literally chopped and changed foam boards all the time. And I mean, I started putting sections together like I normally do, and but eventually, as they started to come together, I had the top corner on one piece of foam board, the bottom corner on another, that side on another, that side on another, and I had to keep moving them about and stacking them one on top of the other and doing it that way. And I also did that actually with entering the bedroom. So it's definitely doable, although it is a bit of a faff. It is a bit of a faff when you're having to move the foam boards about a lot. But I mean, I think that I don't think you'll regret it if you give it a go. I don't think you'll regret it. So I think you want to. It sounds like you really want to give it a try, Dexter. So I hope you enjoy Bizarre Town, Latrice. It's brilliant puzzle. Brilliant puzzle. Me and Donna Louise inspired you. Yeah, and we're having great fun. We're having great fun. We had hoped to actually do the second half video before Donna Louise went off to Canada for the Canadian Nationals, but I didn't. She's finished hers now, but I just didn't have time to finish it. So I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't even manage it." But that's fine. We'll. I've got a bit of time to finish it now because she's doing that in Canada, and I can get it finished off, and we'll hopefully get part two out soon after she comes back. Um, I wonder. I hope she loves it. Are you getting involved in the Canadian Nationals, Dexter? Do you do speed puzzling? Yeah. There's so much to see. There's so much to see. I'm glad you're having fun, Neve. Um, I keep finding new things all the time in Bizarre Town. It's crazy. It's a crazy puzzle, but it's so good. It's made me want to get the 18K Colin Thompson puzzle. It's made me want to get the Magic Bookshelf. I don't have an 18K yet. Yet. Notice how I said yet. No. 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 Come on. Where do you go? There you go. Um, right. So this will be, so I'm just looking at the time. I kind of envisage doing this for a couple of hours. What's that emoji? Is that a pink poo emoji? Oh no, what is that emoji, Latrice? Well, actually, I'm glad you put up that emoji because I had a question for you. I don't have custom emojis on my membership bit yet, but I was thinking that it'd be cool to get some custom emojis going. So I was just wondering what your ideas were on custom emojis that I could do. Obviously, puzzle pieces. Um, just like Vicky said, it's hard to shuffle between the boards. Yeah, it is. It is. But I mean, it was harder doing the 9K Disney Museum because I had like 9 boards for that. But I mean, it was still a bit of a faff with the 6,000 pieces, but I did only use 4 boards for that, so it wasn't as quite as bad. But yeah, it is a lot of shuffling around. Um, and you don't sort. Yeah, sorting helps to keep it smaller for longer for me anyway, because it means I can kind of build in the sections. So yes, ideas for if you've got any ideas for custom emojis that I could do. Um, as I say, puzzle pieces is kind of an obvious one, but maybe something else. I don't know. I don't know what else we could do. Like something related to me specifically. I don't know. Maybe the initials of my channel or something. You don't speed puzzle, but you consider going for seeing people. Oh, is it a long way? Yeah, I don't know if there's a spectators area. That'd be cool though. Um, you can go and meet people and stuff. I mean, it's a nice atmosphere, even if you're not joining in, I would imagine. You like sorting. Yeah, you said that last time, Ruth. Um, you like sorting. I've sort of grown a respect for sorting, but I can't honestly say I like it. I wouldn't go that far quite yet. Ugh, there's always a really slow start on these sections. Um, I don't know if I'll get the puzzle finished. But what I'll do is I'll aim to get the green bit finished and then put all the sections together and possibly then fill out these bits. And it'll just be the hands then. Maybe I can do a cool wee short or something to finish it off. Because, no, that doesn't go there. Scratching my head, perplexed. I was thinking about maybe a talking puzzle piece. Yeah, good idea. What about your cat Grace? Oh, no, that's a good one. Things related to your sayings. Chuffed. Little puzzle sayings and pieces. Ah, okay, chuffed. Right, you picked up on that one. So this is why I asked, because the thing is, I just say this stuff. It just comes out, so I don't really notice it. Um, so yeah, chuffed. Okay, that's a good one. Um, if anybody else there's anything else I say a lot. I love her saying chuffed, it tickles me. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I asked now. I never would have thought of that. I'm chuffed to bits. Is that what you mean? Chuffed to bits. Being American, that's not common here. Yeah, I guess. I guess so. Chuffed to eye. So something that highlights my Britishness, then, we think. I live in Scotland too. Maybe something Scottishy, if that's a word. Oh, dropped a piece. No. Oh, piece on the floor there, isn't it? Oh, I dropped two pieces. Didn't even know I dropped that one. Now then, where's that piece? Oh. I have to admit, I love the way Vicky says but, oh right. Did you mean to write but? Is there a but? My cat is meowing and scratching at my door. Wants to come in to my room, but he's not allowed. Yeah, brave heart emoji. Do you know what? I live in Stirling, and Stirling Bridge is where one of the battles took place with William Wallace. And we have the Wallace Monument here. So actually, Stirling is steep in that history in Scotland. So that's probably quite a good idea. Maybe a wee Scottish flag in a puzzle piece, and also an English one, maybe. Um, look it up when you were commentating at Worlds. You were so entertaining. You had to look up. What did you have to look up? Oh dear. Was I speaking a foreign language? What, chuffed? Was it chuffed you had to look up? It just means I'm really happy. Chuffed to bits. Really happy. Also cool. Yeah. Well, do you know what? I've actually been thinking, and I don't know if I'm getting in a bit too over my head suggesting this, but I actually thought it'd be cool to do a video one day um, related to the area that I live. Because Stirling is a really historic. Oh, you have to look up chuffed. Okay, it's a good word. It just means I'm really happy about it. Um, so yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I keep getting sidetracked. So I was thinking of doing a video where I kind of do a puzzle related to the area I live or related to Scotland. So I could maybe walk around a bit and just show you some of the different landmarks in Stirling because it's a really beautiful city. It's classed as a city, but it's tiny. It's more of a town. Um, but yeah, and I was wondering about just kind of relating puzzles with the area. Maybe doing a I don't know, maybe doing a Braveheart puzzle or something like that. Not sure. I haven't really found one that suits the idea yet. It's not kind of propped up for me yet. But yeah. And then somebody else said something about wanting me to do something about the area I live in or see the area I live. So yeah, is that something that would be of interest? A country I've always wanted to visit, Scotland. Yeah. Like so it's a really historic town and we've got the Wallace Monument and we've got the old Stirling Bridge, which is where one of the battles took place. There's a lot of kind of plaques everywhere, um, and like in the centre of town and stuff. There's loads of old historic buildings, and I don't know. I just thought that might be quite interesting to have a wander around and give a wee overview of what the place is like, and then do a Scotland related puzzle or something. What do you think? What do you think to that idea? Is that a good idea? I'd love that would be interesting. Oh, good. Yes. Oh, good. Okay, this sounds good. I mean, I did. Do you remember? Did anybody see the video I put out where I wandered around the charity shops looking for a 500-piece Ravensburger puzzle? Um, so sort of similar to that, only trying not to get people in the shop, um, and obviously not just going around the charity shops, but looking at some other places. So yeah, if you like that idea, let me know. And that's maybe something I can try to figure out. Now then, where does that go? Ah, wrong bit. There. I did, loved it. Yeah. So that, I mean, obviously I was just doing a wee charity shop wander there, but if it would be sort of similar to that, I'll walk around a bit, show you wee things, and yeah, just try and tell you a wee bit about the area and the history and stuff. Could maybe watch Braveheart, learn a wee bit about it from that. Um, I think Mel Gibson actually did come to visit the Wallace Monument when Braveheart was like coming out. He came to Stirling. I wasn't living in Scotland at the time, but yeah, apparently he did. He was sort of, I guess it would have been a promotional thing, but yeah. Right. So I've done all the sections, all the colour bits of all the sections. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put them all together, and hopefully we'll have a cohesive puzzle. So what I'll do, oh my goodness, I've literally just, they're all in the wrong order, so this is going to be interesting. Um, it's going to be like that game where you move the tiles around to get them in the right place. I don't know if it has a name, but you know what I mean. Um, so that's the top corner. Then under there is dark purple, this one. The nice thing about Cloudberries puzzles is that the pieces hold together quite well. So these should move around fairly easily without disintegrating. So put that there, that there, that there, that there. Uh, I just dropped a piece on the floor. I heard it clatter. Oh, it's way over there. Oh, there's a couple of loose pieces that I can't attach to the main bits yet. Right, then this bit, that's this one. Ooh, steady hands, steady hands. Peach, that's this bit. I've given up trying to move them all around. I was never very good at that game. I'm just lifting them. If it was an Edgica puzzle, I'd be moving them, but it's not. It's Cloudberries, so I can lift them pretty easily. That should stay in once I get the yellow one in place. Yellow's over here. There we go. Is this good? Is this satisfying? It's quite satisfying for me putting it together. Um, light blue is next. That's over here. I hate dropping puzzle pieces. Oh, it happens to me a lot. It's because I've got these baggy sleeves. It catches them. Um, but yeah, I know. I find it scary when I find a puzzle piece on the floor and I didn't even know it had fallen, and then I think, how many other pieces have fallen that I didn't know about? Um, but thankfully, touch wood, I've not been missing a piece as yet. I think my worst missing piece disaster was when the cats gobbled some of the Disney orchestra. Um, red one next. Yes, it's satisfying. Good, good, good. Good. See all these wee holes where the hands are. Oh, that's happy that one's in the right place anyway. That one isn't. I'm just going to put that one on top of there for a second. That all goes there. Um, don't jinx it. I know. I've cursed myself now. Okay, that's there. Right, we can't really see that one. I'm going to try and move it along a bit in a minute, but I just want to get these shifted first. So I'll put the orange one in. Oh, this is so satisfying. It's like its own puzzle within a puzzle. Right. I agree, Ruth. When all the wee bits start coming together, it's very, very nice. Puzzling moment. But I was saving this till last because I thought it'd be cool to just put it all together kind of at the end and then fill in the gaps. I say I might not get the hands done tonight because we're almost at midnight now, but I could probably get rid of this wee pile, I think, and then perhaps finish the hands off in a wee short or something like that. Uh, Alright, I'm just gonna shift this along a wee bit. There's like a split. I've got two boards next to each other here, and it's not really sliding along. There we go. And you can see. Can you see the whole puzzle now? There we go. Yay! Ah, how's that? Oh, you can tell my camera's a wee bit wonky. I've got lines of it. There we go. Right, okie dokie. Looks amazing. Good. I'm glad you like it. Right. I don't know if I dare put any of these on top. It's a bit easier, really, I suppose. Right, okay, I'll tell you what, let's do the obvious ones. I'm just going to grab a bunch and just see if I can figure out where they go. I don't want to do any more sorting. I'm quite stubborn about that, although I may have to succumb. We'll see what happens. Oh, that is a good start. Nice. I am close. I know. I wish I could. I don't know if I can finish it though. We're almost at midnight. Are we not? Oh, we're at midnight. It's midnight now. 2 months a member. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I actually can't believe how long I've been doing the memberships now. Obviously now this isn't a good sign. I can't even find this. Um I don't know, I think I'm a couple of months shy of a year. Right. Okay. Can't find that one. But that's great. That's great you've been with me for 2 months. Drives you nuts. Yeah, me too. I'm not really well, I don't know. It used to drive me more nuts at one time, but um I don't mind it as much. I've sort of warmed to it a wee bit. A wee bit, tiny bit. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. So weird to hear you're at midnight. I know. I know. Time zones pick on my brain. I've had to get used to them though. Like doing a lot of collaborations and things with Jeanette and Donna Louise and things. Especially Donna Louise. She's over at the other side of the world. So it'll be like the crack of dawn for her and bedtime for me. Is that goes there? That goes there. Right. Well, I'll do my little triumphant taps. Does anyone else do that? We triumph taps. That's what I like to call them. The wee yes, you're in double taps. Uh, that one? Yes. That one? I don't know about that one. Yeah. The wee double taps. I discovered that I did that when I was speed puzzling. After watching myself back one day, and I couldn't believe I was doing it. I was like, "Why'd you keep tapping the pieces? Wasting precious seconds." So, but I would never have realised I was doing it unless I'd watched it. Green, that one. You can see some of the background in some of these, so it gives away where it is. That one. That one. There we go. Getting there. Oh, that one goes there. Couldn't find it. Just couldn't see it. There we go. That one. Custom puzzle of grace. Yeah, I was asked by Puzzle You if I wanted a custom puzzle. I had no idea what to get, and then I thought, okay, well, I'll maybe get Grace. And that was the best photo I had of him, but it was kind of all one color. If I ever did another custom puzzle, and it would be great if Grace was in it, but if ever did another one, I think I would try and make it more colourful. Maybe take a picture of him with a more colourful background. But yeah, I'm glad you liked that. Thank you. It was I enjoyed doing it. It was good. It's nice doing a puzzle of my wee pussycat. Has anyone else done a custom puzzle? Um, or maybe had one gifted to you? Like they're quite popular gifts, aren't they, for people? Uh, right, so that one goes there. Now then, what am I missing here? There. Okay. You don't have a custom puzzle, Ruth. No, that was the first and only one I've ever done. I mean, I'm not averse to getting another one. I just don't know what I would get one of. A lot of people get family photos and things like that. You know, that kind of thing. Right. So, okay. It's 7 minutes past midnight here. I know it's different times in all parts of the world. I am happy to carry on to finish this puzzle if you'd like me to. Um, what do you think? Should I go on and fill out these gaps? My bird is calling. Good night. Oh, night, Siobhan. Night, Siobhan. Thanks for joining. It is late here. It is late. It's the same time for Siobhan as it is for me. Oh, there's an edge piece there. That was easy. Maybe I'll just keep going as far as I can. If it looks like it's gonna take a bit too long, then I will maybe call it a day or call it a night. No, that's not right. Um, but if people are happy to continue, for me to continue, I say do it, go for it and finish it. Well, you're in the UK, so you're okay, obviously, with staying up with me. Well, this is that bent piece I found. Do you remember the first live stream I did where I told you I got quite a bent piece? That's that one. I don't know if I showed it to you, so I have to be quite careful with that one. So that's the blue section, one of the blues. There. Okay, this might actually come together faster than I'm thinking because you can tell ish which colour section it goes in. So it may well be that I can put this together quicker than I thought. Oh, purple, blue. It's up to you. Go for it. Yeah, if I'm awake enough. Well, honestly, I can feel the tiredness behind my eyes, but I'm not. I don't know. I guess I'm like a lot of people. I just want to keep puzzling sometimes, even if I've got work or something the next day, and I really shouldn't. Um. So I'll keep going because I am heartened. I think this might actually go a bit faster than I thought. You don't remember me showing that? Yeah, I don't know. I may have just mentioned it but not shown it. But it was a piece in this blue section here. You can actually see it on the front of the piece. So it's like right across the middle. It's kind of bent. It's the only bent piece I found. Where are you? I think you go there. What? Oh, maybe you go there. There. Okay. So there's a little bit of confusion with some of the areas. Uh, Especially the purple areas, because for some reason there's a lot of those. Oh, you don't go there. Where do you go then? Here? You go here? No. Here? Hmm. I'm not sure about that one. The ones with the same colours drive me crazy. Thinking about the thousand pieces card in downtown, lol. This is keeping me from shopping. We'll look at Puzzle Warehouse after. It's US, so I don't normally browse there. All right, okay. I'll try and keep you from buying puzzles for as long as I can. Save your wallet. Although I will have to go to bed at some point. I'm with you though, totally with you. I just bought the third. I don't know if you saw the post. I just bought the third Lord of the Rings puzzle. Um, just couldn't help myself. Amazon was cheaper in the US than Puzzle Warehouse. Okay. Uh, looks like it might go. in there, I think. Thinking about that pirate puzzle. Sorry, I thought you're thinking about buying puzzles. There's a 1,500 piece Clementoni of a pirate ship. It's not the same image, but it's kind of similar. Um, if you are after something smaller, Latrice, but I can't remember what that's called. Matt, you've got that, haven't you? What's that one called? You had 5 delivered yesterday. Oh, is that the Yaz and the Enjoy puzzle that I saw on Instagram? I do see some posts from some of you on Instagram, and those puzzles that you showed were really lovely, really lovely. I would like to try an Enjoy puzzle. Oh, I don't know where that one goes. Bought last month 2 more Hay puzzles, collecting the Zozoville series. Oh, yeah, those Zozoville ones look really fun. I'll get those eventually. Um, I've still got a couple more of the old Hay puzzles that I bought from the charity shop to do, so I'll get through them first, I think. Amazon US is hard for me. High shipping. Not shipping to Canada, bad exchange. I see. I was curious about that. I wasn't sure, um, Dexter, if it makes a big difference when you are in Canada but shopping in the US, or if there's not much of a difference. I wasn't sure. It doesn't go there. That goes there. Oh, you don't remember the name? 20 Zozoville ones, really? I didn't know there were that many. They are fun though. I do. I like the Zozoville ones. I haven't done any yet. I've not done any of the Zozovilles yet, but I do like them. Ordered from Happiest Puzzles on Earth. She's in Canada. Shipping is high. Oh, it's just called the Pirate Ship. Yeah. So if you're wanting, thank you, Matt. If you're wanting, I mean, you might be fine with 6,000 pieces. I don't know. But if you're wanting a slightly smaller version of that, it's not the same puzzle, but it looks similar. Quite similar colours, and but I think it's vertical though. I think it might be a vertical one. Again, I don't know if that makes a difference. Sometimes it's nice to do a vertical one, I guess. So close, so close. Come on, don't slow down now. Right, there's a purple. Ah, I'm very close to finishing. Very close. I think I can hear somebody hanging around outside the door. I think it might be the cat, possibly a child. I don't know. Let me know what you think, Latrice. I like them both. Um, I think they both look cool, but I do like the 6K. Um, okay. I can tell I'm getting tired now because I'm just not even recognizing colours anymore. Um, right, pink. There. Where do you go there? You go there. In some cases, the light green looks a bit like yellow. and it's throwing me. Puzzle Warehouse has free shipping at a threshold. We'll look there before Amazon. I just have Amazon's has quite a good stock up like here in the UK. But there are one or two puzzles I can't. So there's a Circle of Colours puzzle that I would quite like. I think it's a fairly new one called Dreams. Um, but for some reason that one seems to be harder to get hold of here. I don't know if it will be easier at some point or if it just. It seems to be more readily available in the US. So that's actually one of the puzzles I was thinking I might try and get when I'm there. Oh, come on, I've just done this. Have I not just tried you? Um, so yeah, there are one or two I can't always get, but okay. If you don't go there, then where do you go? Yes, I think the cat is wandering around. You only get your puzzles from Amazon. Oh, you got Dreams. Yeah, it looks lovely. I'd like to try all of the Circle of Colours eventually. I've done a few, um, and I've done a couple of the more recent ones. The what were they called? Seashells and Astrology. They're newer ones, but Dreams I've not been able to find. I have seen pictures of it, so I know it exists, but I've not been able to find it over here. Wish you were here to help me. I'm getting there. Slow but sure. I'm getting there. Thank you. Oh, my hair. It's too long. I need it cut. I'm still putting edge pieces in. Circle of Colours is your favourite series. Yeah, it's nice. What's everyone else's thoughts on circle puzzles? Do you like circular puzzles or shaped puzzles? I've actually got a shaped puzzle in my collection now. My a dragon one. It was in my most recent haul. One of the gifts from Sam. I can't wait to try that. So that's a shaped one. That's going to be interesting to do. I don't think I've done a shaped puzzle since I was a kid, and I'm not talking about a kid puzzle. It was a biggish puzzle. It had like animals on it. Couldn't tell you the name of it. It was years ago, but it's been a long time since I've done a shaped puzzle. Sometimes you get your hair in the puzzle. It's just needs a chop. It's not my hair's not falling out. It's just that it's keeps landing in my hands. I hope it's not falling out anyway. No, a huge fan of shaped ones. Nice. Oh, actually, I tell a lie. I did the Flora heart. That was shaped. It was heart shaped. Forgot about that one. The one we did for the Battle of the YouTube Puzzlers. So yes, I have done one more recently. But prior to that, I think it was when I was a kid. Did a lighthouse. Nice. Yeah, I quite like shaped puzzles. It does lead to random shaped pieces, though, I must admit. But I don't mind. Don't mind that so much. There were some funky shaped pieces in my Buffalo puzzle that I did, my Star Wars one. Um, it was like it was a regular kind of cut puzzle, a grid cut, but it just the occasional piece had a wee wavy line on it. So that was interesting. Do you go there? No, you go there. There. Oh, it's coming together. At least it gives me a good idea of how long it takes me to do a puzzle on these live streams. Um, I can kind of plan it a bit better. There. Suppose I don't do it as fast because I'm chatting, but that's good. Enjoy chatting, it's the best part. I'm close to finishing. I know I'm getting there. I'm trying to go faster. Not that there's any rush really. I know that there's some people maybe waiting for the beds. That one. No. That one. So close. Some of these hands only have like one piece to finish. That one's done. The yellow one. That one only has an edge. I don't know where that goes. Purple. There. Blue. Where are you? There. So some sections only needing a piece. I know. Wait. Oh, there's another edge. I've got one section finished so far. Ah, there. That one's done. Uh, that one's done. Awesome. Thank you. Getting there, getting there. Right. Where's that one? No, oh, that's purple. I'm still not going very fast, am I? Ah, there we go. And blue. That looks like green. Oh, there. Another one done. That one's done. Hmm. Where are you? Yay, that one done. This is so much fun. 3 done, 12 to go. How many am I on now? Somebody keep count for me. Thanks, thanks, Phil. Literally just watching you put the pieces together. 5 done, 13 to go. This was a good one to do for a there's another one done for a live stream. I'm losing the ability to talk. Oh, come on. Some of these pieces are just black. 6 of 18. Woohoo! No, it's exciting. I'm excited. There. That one done. No. That one done. Counted down. 7 down, 11 to go. It's like a weird game of bingo. No, 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 no. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. No. This. That one done. Where are you there? Got this. Gonna get there. 10 done. No, I've not done that one yet. There's still a piece in that one. There, that one's done. Green is done. And that one. That one, not quite yet. This, that one's done. That one. That one. And finish. Yes. Ah, I did it. Shall I do the rub? Here we go. Hands is finished. Ta-da! Good. I'm glad I finished it. It went on a bit longer than I thought. It's 12:30. Apologies to those of you who were up really late, but thank you for sticking with me. I had so much fun doing that. That was really good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Esma. Yay! That was brill. That was brill. Thank you so much, Cloudberries. I have no idea if you'll watch this, but thank you so much for gifting me this. I enjoyed this so much. I really liked it. This is up there among my favourites in the Cloudberries puzzles. I do. What do you think of it? Do you like the puzzle? Would you give it a go, do you think? Leave a comment if you're not in the chat. I want to know what you think as well. Let me know what you thought of this puzzle. Hands by Cloudberries. I love the bright colours. I'd say the only drawback for me is the tendency to have false fits with Cloudberries, and that was occasionally an issue with this because the colours were solid. If there were maybe a slight gradient to them, I don't think that would have been an issue. But that's the only thing. That's the only thing. I thought it was a really good puzzle apart from that. I really enjoyed it. It was brilliant. And I like the colours on it. So it's another one under the belt. I'm churning out the 1,000-piece puzzles this week. That's the third one. The third one I've finished this week. So yeah, do you think it will stand a pickup? Do I dare pick it up live? Or would that go horribly wrong, do you think? I'd have to turn it the other way round. Maybe I could lift the board up. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. A live puzzle pickup. Let's see. The Cloudberries is alright, I think. You got a wee glimpse of Bizarre Town there. Did you see that? It's actually under the puzzle. Under the board. Okay. Puzzle pickup time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! It's really solid. Really solid. So, God, a piece fell. No, there we go. Reunited. That's it. That is it. Yes, be careful. No, it's fine. I only lost the corner. It's all good. It's all good. Brill. So I think I'll keep this together for a little bit. Want to do a few fun things for maybe some shorts. And then after that, I will take it apart, put it back in the box. Not sure what I'll do with it then, whether I'll keep it or hand it along, I don't know. But I did enjoy it. I really liked this puzzle. It was great. So I will, I'll maybe link the Cloudberries. I'll link it in the description. And yeah, that was brilliant. So thank you so much for joining me for building this puzzle. Really enjoyed chatting with you. Was that? It didn't fall apart. I know, thank goodness. Well, they're pretty solid. Honestly, Cloudberry's puzzles are pretty solid. I wasn't too worried, but I did lose the corner. But there was more on the landing than it was on the pickup. So yeah, so that's been brill. But yeah, so I think I'd probably better call it a night at that, or a morning, as is the case here, because we're in the early hours of Sunday now. But thank you so much for joining. I've really loved chatting with you all. And yeah, I look forward to the next one. I'm not sure yet when that's going to be. I don't know, maybe try and do one in perhaps mid-May. Um, I'm not sure which puzzle yet either. So I'll perhaps put it to the vote. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know, and you can let me know what you think. I'll put a vote up or something. I'm sure there's plenty of puzzles I could do on a live stream that would be as good as this one. But thanks again for joining me tonight, and I will say goodbye for now. Happy puzzling. See you later.